61-60. Clark stepping back. Travel.
Tiffany Hayes putting on.
Caitlin Clark's personal decision turns heads before Aces game. Caitlin Clark's personal decision turns heads before Aces game originally appeared on Athlon Sports. Caitlin Clark had a disappointing performance in the Indiana Fever's 88-77 loss on Thursday to the Golden State Valkyries. In her third game back from a quad injury, Clark had 11 points, 9 assists and 7 rebounds, while shooting 3 for 14 from the field and recording 6 turnovers. "I'm not gonna play perfect for 44 games," the second-year guard conceded at Fever practice. "I didn't play very well at Golden State, and to me, I wasn't defeated after the game." In an attempt to turn things around ahead of a huge matchup with the Las Vegas Aces on Sunday, Clark made a noticeable change involving someone very close to her. In practice photos posted to Instagram by the Fever, fans noticed that Clark had changed shoes after Thursday's loss. She was photographed wearing her custom Nike Kobe 6 Pro Tour shoes featuring her dog, Bella. That she debuted in her comeback from injury against the New York Liberty on June 14th. "Bella is coming back for round 2, said a popular comment on the team's Instagram post. "The Bellas," another exclaimed. "CC needs to retire the shoes she wore in San Francisco," added one fan. "The Bellas," said a comment. "I kinda think the Bellas are the official 22 lucky shoe," one reply said. "Bring back the Bellas TMRW," urged another fan. The shoes feature a printed image of the Clark's family dog, a golden retriever. She joked with the media that her teammates thought Nike used a stock photo, but it was a real image of her beloved dog on the insole. The shoe's tongue is picked to match. Clark put up a monster game in the Bellas with 32 points, 9 assists and 8 rebounds on national television as the Fever handed the Liberty a 102-88 loss, their first of the season. She did not wear them against the Connecticut Sun or the Valkyries this week. Whether or not she goes with them on Sunday against the Aces, fans were excited to see the personal touch return to the court with the Fever star. WNBA star Caitlin Clark reveals the $10 luxury she won't pay for. "I'm a little cheap." Caitlin Clark has joined a growing list of millionaire athletes who are calling themselves cheap. The Indiana Fever star said Sunday that she planned to watch Game 7 of the NBA Finals that night between the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder, but noted that she might be on a flight to Seattle for her WNBA team's next game, so she'd need internet access while in the air.
With the noise and the bright
"I think we're going to be in the air," Clark said before her game against the Las Vegas Aces on Sunday. "We fly Delta, DAL, and sometimes they have the screens on the back of the plane, but sometimes they don't. So, I'm hoping for the ones with the screens on the back of the chairs, so I don't have to pay for Wi-Fi. I'm a little cheap," she added. During their hunt for a playoff spot, Clark announced some exciting news to fans on
2-on-2. Who you picking out of these guys?
I'm going Ty for sure.
Ty for sure. Okay. All right. And who do you want to play against?
Play against?
Yeah.
The Twins. League and understanding what this takes, I think, brings me a sense of confidence. And, it's a 44-game season. I'm not going to play perfect for 44 games, and I think that's where I really kind of struggled last year at times. I held myself to such a level of perfection every single night that I wasn't really giving myself much grace. And, I didn't play very well at Golden State, and to me, I wasn't defeated after the game. Was I upset of the way my team performed? Absolutely, but that doesn't define our season by any means. I think you have to look at it in the best possible manner you can, and I think that's kind of where I've grown the most, is just allowing myself some grace and, knowing not every night is going to be perfect. 2 games prior to our last game, I